Hello, 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 everyone. This is Charlotte. Welcome back to my home. We are playing with a time card again today for Index Card Friday because we have so many of them. So hopefully you're not getting tired of this, but this is the idea that I created. I just thought it was cute. Here is your time card. So we're going to be using some distress oxides, some water, and there are several of you that wanted to see me do some embossing. So we're going to uh, get the heat tool out. I am not going to be using embossing powder. I am going to be using Seth Apter beeswax. And the color of this beeswax is vintage. And you use this just like you would be using embossing powder. So we're good with that. Time card, I went ahead and folded it. I think it's at 2.5. Let's check. No, it is almost one, and folded at almost 1 3/4. You can fold it however you like. And this is your time card. This is your index card. This flips out. We did some stamping on this. And I also added a flower, some stamping on this, lots of stamping on the back. And then we took a tag. Tag was gifted to me. Thank you so much. We also used oxide on this tag, some flowers, that is the back. Wanted to create a pocket, but I didn't want a permanent pocket because I just thought this idea is pretty cool. And then to keep this pocket closed, I wanted to use a Tim Holtz or a mini paper clip, but I didn't have one over here, so I put this little copper one on. So this is our make today, guys, and get your stuff out, get ready, and let's have some fun. So I am gonna pull over here where is my mat? I had everything ready to go. So here's my mat, here's a paper, and I've got my time card. We need to decide what side do we want this on. I used this side. I think, yes, I went this way on the other one. So I think maybe we'll go. I like the fact that you can see, you can do stamping on there. So I think we might. Let's see, we've got distress oxide, we've got scattered straw and chipped sapphire. So I think I'm gonna go this way. I think I will. I think I'm gonna go this way. So I am going to, what did I say? This was like at 1 3/4. We'll go 1 3/4. Just a light touch so that this will do what I want it to do. Put this away. Burnish this. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I have a product recall at the end of the video. So those of you that have received glue dangles from me, stick around to the end because I've got something to share. All right, so now we want to go ahead and use our oxides on this. So, let's start with some blue and go into some yellow. It is going to be this way. So, okay, let's put some blue up here. Hopefully we will get a really, really pretty pattern. Everybody, I'm hoping you're doing well. you're healthy, you're happy, things are going well. Let's see, maybe a little. Let's just bring it down a little bit. If you like to stencil, you could stencil on this too. That would be nice. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Ooh, I'm already loving that. Already loving that. Let's bring it up into the blue. We're going to do this side, then we're going to turn around and do the other side. A little bit up here. All right, then you know you're going to need your water. You wipe my fingers off. Oh, I love yellow and blue. And you need a heat tool. Let's see what we get. A little bit of running. I think I do. Let's let this run just a bit. Get a little bit mottled. Get it off at the bottom. You get too much that pools, and you don't like that. You can always add more ink. So don't be afraid of that. This is one of those things where I've had ink oxides or distress oxides for quite a while. You know, things get put away, and so you don't think about them. You kind of forget you had them. And I think I might want to add a darker blue to this. So, or maybe, let me see, broken china. How about some broken china? Yeah, let's go for it. And yes, I am mixing my colors. It's okay. Let's add, the yellow is just, it's too yellow. I don't want that much yellow. So let's see. We can do a pattern here and see what this looks like. So, a little, ooh, I already like that. Not a lot. Not a lot. And I think I've got a couple big drops. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. See that? Isn't that pretty? See that? Let's take that off. Yep. Let's get it good and dry and we'll turn it over. See those? That's what I was looking for. Don't have any here, so let's go for it. Let's just get it in there and you might want to put these, oh, yeah, nice. You might want to put these in between a book because they will curl on you. See that? Isn't that pretty? So we are looking like this. And on the one I did, where did I put it now? Where did I put the one I did? Okay, guys, where is it? Where are you? I did not, it doesn't look like I did much here, and I didn't do any on the flap. So I left this side, but we're not going to leave this side. I think we're going to do this as well. We're going to do the flap, and we're going to do this. This is going to get covered up. Let's see how much, depending upon where you put your fold. Just a little bit. So I think we're going to do that. And then we're going to do the tag. So, yeah, we are. Let's go for it. Okay, I'm going to start with our scattered straw. I'm just going to go ahead and do it just like this. Okay, I think we are, until we get to our tag, done with that. I'm going to go into our chipped sapphire. It is dark, but it's going to look good, guys. It is. The more you play, the better it looks for real. And then I'm going to go into our broken china. Okay. Let's see. It looks like we made a mess, but it's going to look good. Okay, get some big drops on there. Look at that run. Look at that. Pick that up. Pick that up. Let's, yep. Okay, get a little bit of this. Pick that up. It looks so good. Okay, I kind of saturated it. Let's see what we get. Doesn't that look good? Yep. All right, so now you know what I'm gonna do, right? I am going to come in and do the tag, and then we're gonna come in with our browns. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so let's get our tag. This was gifted to me from you. So we are going to do the same thing, and we will get a curl on the tag. You know, you can iron it or put it under a book, put it under something weighted. But let's do this. And I am only going to do one side of the tag. I'm not going to do, I'm pretty sure I did not do both sides of the other tag. So I'm only doing one side. We'll do it like this and see what we get. Okay. I'm going to call it done. Get this out of our way. Wipe my fingers off. Spray. If we have to use more, we will. Look at it react. Look at that. Okay. Let's go for it. I want it to run, and it isn't. This tag is really absorbing. There we go. Get a little bit of running. We may have to add more. This tag is really, really absorbing the water. It's really wet. And you can see, I think that's why it wants to curl. So let's just get some more on there. Don't be afraid of it. See if I hold this up, get this to run. See if we can get some, see if we can get some movement here. Not a lot. It doesn't want to. So I'm going to dry this. Let's see if I can get some. We are really wet. So It's gonna take a minute, guys. So, how is everyone? Are y'all doing wonderfully? I hope so. I hope you are. When we get the brown on here, it'll make a big difference. I didn't get the run that I wanted, but it's okay. So I am going to put this aside, let it dry while we move on. So what we want to do now is take this and get into our browns. And I am going to get into the ground espresso. And we're just going to, this for the most part will be covered up by the index card. We're just going to go around here. Work this in. It's amazing what this does to the rest of the colors. Really, really is. We'll do it on the other side. And then we're going to do a little bit of stamping, so we've got some background. We did that the other day. We're going to do it on this. Just bring this down. Makes it, it's so rich looking. Okay, we are done with that. We are going to pull the black, and we are going to get into vintage photo and just do a little bit on this side. Now, when you do this, you're gonna see, like on, this is still wet. On the one that I did, you're gonna see I really did come in and do the index card, because the index card is so white. Now, if you like that, that's fine. But do you see what I mean? I mean, it is really white. Now, you might really like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I am going to come in a little bit. I'm going to have a light touch. And I'm just going to come in and take a little bit of that brightness out of here, because I don't want it to be quite that bright. So with a light touch, I'm darkening it, but you don't have to. But see the difference? Big difference. So now we're going to glue this in. It's going to go where it goes. Oh, I should have gotten out my tape runner. This would have been perfect for the tape runner. You know, I got the tape runners from Grabby, and I've been trying to use them, and then I forget about them. So hopefully, is that straight? Let me pick it up and look at that. It's so cute. Pull this up just the tiniest bit. Okay, I think we're good. Our fold is good. So now, I'm going to put this in there. Okay. So now we are going to do a little stamping on the back. If you look at this one, you can see I tried to make it so that it had some depth to it. So let me get out my Tim Holtz. I've got my flour jar, and I think I am going to use this one. I think we'll use this one today. And yeah, I think we will. So we just want a little bit of background. So we want it light, nothing heavy, just lightly. So you know it's there. It's there, but it's not in the forefront. And we don't want it too busy. And it can go off the page. Maybe put one over here. Like that. I think maybe I think we're good. And then we're going to do the same thing on the front here. And I kind of like threes, so I think that's good. Yep, that works for me, guys. So I went ahead and I did all but one of the embossed flowers so that you didn't have to sit and watch while we got into all of that, because I mean that it can take up time. So there we go. Yep. So we're going to work on this, the back part of this first. And what I have is this, this one needs to be embossed. This is the one we're going to do together. And I had done, thought I'd probably put that there. So we have a variety, but we need to keep out a couple for our tag. Maybe because that one's the largest, we'll keep that for the tag. And that we will use these. So let's see if we play with this, see what we've got. Maybe we want to go, that looks good, but we don't have, let's see the other one. Okay, I stamped on that side, so I think that's what we're going to do. We'll stamp here. But I'm wondering, do I want these together because they are the same? Probably not. I don't think so. I kind of like that layout. So let me get the tweezers. Let's get the glue and let's do it. Okay. So let's do this. I had seen for the giveaway, I forgot to put my address down. I apologize for that, guys. I get on the computer. There is, for whatever reason, just so much going on. So I will have my address down below in this video. And I think I probably need to speak up because I'm not speaking up enough. Okay, I think like that. And to be careful because everything will react with water. And then we're going to do this one. Do I want this one right? I think I do. I want this underneath there like that. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. Let's make this work. So things here, everything is good. A lot of birthdays this month. My son and his wife have an anniversary this weekend. My grandson has a birthday the end of the month. The twins have birthdays coming up. The twins actually have birthdays coming up before my grandson. So this is just a busy month. Get that down. And let's make sure this is down. And get the other one on. And our giveaway today is going to include last week because I never heard from anybody, which is kind of sad to me. Yeah, let's do that. So here we go. And then do some stamping. Yeah, this is going to be a longer video today, guys. Oh, I'm barely holding on to this. Don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, let's go like this. Yep, that works. Okay, that works. Have that. Cut this off. Ooh, that's pretty on the inside. Really pretty. Okay, I think we want to stamp here. Or is that our, yeah, we want to stamp here. So what are we going to do? Well, let's see what I've got out without having to pull something else. We could, maybe we'll do this. Let's do this one. Because the other one we used the number 5. Let's use this one, and let's use maybe this right here. Look at how pretty that is. Let's do that. So we need our black, and let's put our glue back the way that it goes. We don't have an issue with that. There's our block. Okay, let's put this right there. I love that you can see the little punch outs. Really, really like that. Just let you know it's a time card. Then we need a number at the bottom. So let's get a number. And I wonder if my absolute favorite, the 785, will that fit? You know what? I think we're going to make it fit. Yep. 785. Oh, look at how pretty that looks. Yeah. And then do we want stamping here? And I think we do. I don't think I used it on the other one. Where are you? Yep, I did. I want some stamping right down there. So what would look good? How about, will this fit? Identification check? It will. Let's use that. I find I use this stamp a lot. A lot. It's long. It looks cool. Look at that. I mean, that just looks really, really good. And then I think under that we can put another number. I don't know what it is with the numbers, but how about this long one? That's cool. What do you think about that? Let's use that. So if you have your time cards, get them out. Let's use them up. Oh, beautiful. Now we could, on either side of that, continue stamping, but I think that's enough, really. I don't feel like we need any more. So we can lay this down and see if we want a word. Okay. See if we'd like a little word. There we go. I'll put it here so I leave room for a word. If we decide we want that, leave that out because you'll need it if you want a word. Okay, words. We are going to be this way. Oh, doesn't that look cute? Words. Okay, guys, words, words. Support. I like that. Let's do support. Okay, so we're gonna go and just kind of get rid of the edges here. Ooh, I'm shedding. I see that. I'm shedding support. Hopefully I can do this without the tweezer. Look at how good that looks. Support. Oh, that looks really good. All right, so now I think we need to work on the tag. Come on, go in there. I can't see you. There you go. Look at that. There is the back. Isn't that so cute? And you can always add words. You can add more stamping to this if you want. But, oh, that's adorable. Okay, so now we need to look at our tag, and we are still damp. So let's put this aside and let's dry us off. Just, we need to be a little bit more, we're not quite right. And then we need our flower back. Yep, and we are curling, which I knew we would. That's okay. We can curl. We need our archival ink, not to be confused with the black, and we're not daubing the lid, Charlotte. Okay, I think we're good. So let's take, what am I doing? Yep, this. Okay, we're just gonna go around just like this. You can see it will get dark, but it just looks so good. And we're done with this. Put this away, Charlotte, and let's get this out. And let's just, not worried about the other side. Okay, now we're done with this. Now where our tag sits like this, so our flowers are going to go this way. So let's get our black out. Let's get out our stamp and our block. Let's go this way, like that, just lightly. Remember, we don't want it heavy. We just kind of want a little peekaboo, maybe like that, maybe a little bit off the page here, and maybe a little bit up here, and then another piece we can crisscross, just like that. That's great. Okay, now we're going to get our flower out. Let's put our stamp away. We're going to get our flower out, and I'm like, okay, we're going to have 2 flowers here, so we are going to need to go ahead and do our embossing, and I know you guys are waiting for that. So let's see how this is going to look. Maybe this one, and then this one. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, we've got a plan. So here is our flower that needs to be embossed. My embossing is starting to dry up, so I have to do it with my fingers. I can't stamp it. There is our wax. So what I do, I've got an embossing pad clear from Ranger, and then what I end up doing is getting in here with my fingers, because we are drying out. I've got a new one, but this is still working. So as long as it's still working, let's work with it. And I can feel it. So we are on there. And now we are going to just Get some wax on here. If you were using the embossing powder, you would do this. And we're going to lift this. You can see we're on there. We will deal with this in a second. So let's go ahead and create the magic. So we're going to melt these little beads of wax. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on, it's a working. Okay. So give that a second. Let me put this away and I will pick it up and you will see what we've got. Yes, I should get a tray. I know. I don't have one. I should get one. So did we get up here? Not yet. So let's put the heat on the top. Let me see if I can. Hopefully you can see that. See it go? There it went. It just melted. So there we've got this gorgeous flower. Isn't that pretty? All right, so now what we're going to do is, because I did have ink on here, it's very possible I have got wax on there. So we're going to do this just to be safe. There we go. Bring our tag back. Our tag is still a little bit damp. We are going to lay this and get an idea again of where this is going to go. I think right down the center. We're going to put this. Okay. I hope y'all are enjoying this. You don't have to use, you can use anything to do this. You don't have to have embossing. You don't have to have oxides. I have them, and so I thought, let's use them. So let's put this like this. Get this down. We're almost done. Give this a chance to dry. Where did I put? Let's put our ribbon in just while this is drying. Let's put our ribbon in. And we'll put the other flower on. And then, guys, we're really, unless we want to, well, Charlotte, what are you doing? We're almost done. So, what I wanted to talk to you about as far as the recall is, I noticed, even though I bought stainless steel pins for the glue dangles, I noticed my pin had some rust on it. That's not supposed to happen. And I used for mine the same pins that I used for yours. And it's these. So what I did is I went back and I changed. Oh, guys, isn't that pretty? Okay, wait a second. Let's get this. I sent everyone that ordered a glue dangle new pins, and they're jewelry pins. So what I need for you to do, and I'm going to show you, is to very carefully take your pin out and put one of these other ones in, and I sent 2. So be watching in the mail, because they've just gone out, because I only discovered this yesterday. And I was quite upset that it happened, because it wasn't supposed to happen. I specifically ordered stainless steel glue dangles. So you're going to be taking your pin out, and you are going to be replacing your pin with one of these. And these go in very easily. And what I used was earring backs. They're sterling silver earring backs. Oh, come on, Charlotte. So this is what I am going to be sending you. This is stainless steel. This will not rust. So you're going to take your pin out like this here. Hopefully you can see that's an earring back. You're going to take your pin out. You're going to hold your earring back. Take your pin out. You're going to throw this pin away. There's no point. And then you're going to take one of these, and you're very carefully, you'll see where the hole is. You're just very carefully going to insert this down in there like that and pull it down so that you've got this. Now what I did with the one that I am using, I'll pick this up and show you. What I did with this is I took the earring back off and I just opened this jump hoop, the jump ring, and I put it through the circle. That's what I did. So, and this is what I'm going to do from now on. So, yeah. Or I might go with a lobster claw, a little lobster claw. I haven't made my mind up yet because, you know, this just happened. And yeah, I'm quite upset over it. But I did send in the mail an envelope with a card to everyone that ordered so that you can fix the problem and it won't be a problem anymore. So I apologize for that, but we're taking care of it and that's all that matters. So now we need, how about Lifetime? Ooh, like that. So let's go ahead and put this on. I've got one of the ocean dangles. I'm in love with it. Cute, cute, cute. Lifetime. Hopefully that is straight. So if you wanted to, you could go ahead and stamp up there. I think I want, isn't that cute though? I did put a phrase across the top of the other one. So let me see if I have something here that create what's important, protect your magic. Ooh, let's do create what's important for you. Let's do this. So yeah, I apologize about that, guys, but I had no way of knowing. You know, when you order stainless steel, it should not rust. And yeah, it did. So I'm glad it happened to me. Hopefully I'm catching it before it happened to any of you. But easy remedy, easy, easy. Okay, I see we still need to stamp here. So let me cap this off and then we will do that. Okay, stamping. All right. So let's use what we have here so we're not getting a lot out. How about shipment collect? And I think, yeah, that might do us. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you love this, share it. I think this is all I'm going to put on here. This video is long enough. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me today. I think tomorrow I'm going to have it's either tomorrow or Sunday, I will have a Grabby haul. So stay tuned for that. They are always fun. I can't wait to see what I got. And we can put this together. And oh, what a cute make. All right, so there is, oh guys, isn't that so cute? And like I said, you might want to put this underneath a book so it flattens out. There's the back side. So, so pretty. I don't, with me right now, have a paper clip. So that is how that looks. I will find a paper clip, get a paper clip out, and take care of that. But meanwhile, we have a giveaway. Remember these cute little folios that I turned into a journal? All right, green one going to how about, okay, Christine Gray. I do not have your address, so we may end up, yeah, please message me through Etsy and let me have your address, because otherwise I'm giving this away next week. And look for my address, guys, in the description box so that if you want to get in on the giveaway. Okay, this is Michelle 3372. Same with you. I don't have your address. And then last week, going, gone. So we have from last week this one here with the little dangle and wire. There we go. This one here. Let's go to, I think next month I am going to start all over again with our names. This is Nancy Beebe. I got you, Nancy. So I will get this in the mail first thing next week. So that goes to Nancy. And this cutie right here. How about, sometimes I wonder if you don't realize that this is a giveaway. I don't know how you can't though. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. NAZMACH. I do not have your address, so hopefully you are watching and you will message me with an address, or this will go up again next week, guys. All right, thank you everyone so much. I hope that you really enjoyed these. They're so cute. So yeah, get out your time cards and see if you can flatten them out. Hopefully by the time the winners get these, they will be flat. Enjoy your weekend. If you're interested in the grabby boxes, look for me this weekend. Otherwise, I'll catch you on Monday. Big hugs, everyone. Bye.